You've invested a lot of time and energy in going through the training, and I am curious. I'd really like to hear from you. What is one thing that you learned that you didn't know before you took the CAPS training? Somebody?
Service before self.
Service before self. That's a good thought. Anything in particular that you learned about a particular service, something you didn't know, or something you feel like you know better? Yes, sorry, go ahead.
The skilled nursing, the difference between nursing and the home or home down. I can't think of the name, but anyway, all the different
Care models for care for older adults.
Yeah,
And like this one.
Yeah, there were about 5 people who came to talk about it.
Okay, good.
Transportation and all the options there.
Yeah, now that we have Mr. B, it looks like Mr. B's house, we're going to have more money for paratransit services. So from our perspective, that was a real, we think that's going to be a real win for our community, for more transportation for seniors and persons with disabilities. Yes?
We're doing the elder care programs.
Okay. Great.
So you have so much to offer to the seniors.
Yeah, we do have a very robust array of
So much to offer
services.
to the seniors that we are not really aware
Good.
of.
And now you're going to go out and tell the world, we hope.
So many programs which we are really not aware of.
Great. Great. Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Villan 510-514-011.
That's what you call if you don't know the answer to the question, right? Call Mandy, yes.
To be able to address the needs of the community that are not aware of what services are available to them through the
Right. That's
Human
what
Service Department.
we're definitely counting on you to help get many members of our community plugged into the services that might help them, stay healthy and live long lives. So thank you very much, and it's my honor today to present 2 of our elected officials who are here and who've been very supportive of CAPS and senior programs in the city of Fremont. I'm going to have Mayor Bill Harrison say a few words, followed by Councilwoman Sue Chan. They're both here today, and we really appreciate that.
And I am here to mostly say thank you. Thank you for being involved, and thank you for doing what you're doing in the community as our ambassador. And I would like to read a prepared statement that tells you a little bit about, you all, like Suzanne said, you know what you do, but I think it's important for us to verbalize everything that you do, because it is a little more than some people know and understand. So we are here to celebrate the graduations. I have of over 65 community volunteers and ambassadors representing 10 community, ethnic, and faith-based organizations. Each ambassador has attended the CAPS training to learn how to provide information and referral services to seniors and their families in their respective communities. Thank you to all for your dedication, time, and hard work in serving other older adults and their families in the Tri-City areas and Hayward. And I think it's important, we talked about it, it's not just a Fremont thing, this is a Tri-Cities thing, is we are one larger community, and I think it's important that we sometimes tear down those boundaries that sometimes kind of get in our way. These organizations and individuals reflect the demographics of our community, and the program presents the best that diversity has to offer. It demonstrates the value of working together across culture to improve our community as a whole. Aging is something we all have in common, regardless of ethnicity, income, or education. However, for many, coming from a different country later in life only exaggerates some of the difficulties they have to face between language and culture barriers, transportation, qualifications, and benefits. These ambassadors are the bridges between their seniors and local resources and services, and again, that's what the city wants to thank you for being there. The ambassadors should take pride in their leadership that they're developing amongst them. Their commitment to their whole ambassador has shown how dedicated they are to the levels of service to seniors and their families. The hard work and passion that you guys are showing is going a long way to help others, and something that we all need to admire and emulate. And coming from someone, I've lost both my parents, but I know the services they got towards the end there was very important. And again, it's a critical need that you're meeting within the community. Though many of you have already been serving you're in other capacities as well, we see each of you have built stronger relationships, learned a few skills. We've learned some phone numbers, it sounds like, where we're going to be passing on information. And by working together, we'll all be able to there to show the best practices and how we can handle the common requests in specific cases. And I know this is an award-winning program that will only get better by your involvement and your feedback towards Suzanne and her great team. So thank you for that. And in closing, the program this program is a two-way approach. While the ambassadors are not only serving their senior communities, they're also acting as advocates to help improve the system of care by educating the mainstream service providers on the specific needs that may be important within their own cultural norms. Again, we can't tell you how important this is to make sure that this program is so specific to each of those groups we talked about. You know it, you're on the front line, you're making a difference every day, and for that, the City Council is very thankful for that, and I'm proud to be here today with my council colleague and friend, Suzanne Chan. So we thank you, and I think you're going to hear from Suzanne, the other Suzanne, in a little bit. And again, thank you on behalf of the City Council. Keep up the great work, and thanks for all that you do.
Well, I'm standing up.
I'm getting out of the way so you can...
First of all, I want to congratulate all of the graduates this afternoon. You have gone through a vigorous training program, and you should be very proud, because when you first walked through that door, I think many of you were curious. You might have heard about the program, and you had the willingness and desire to help your fellow seniors. And for that, we thank you. You know, as the aging baby boomers are coming about, and I'm one of them, we realize that there is this, what they call the gray tsunami. People are getting older, they're going to be needing services, and if not you, then maybe your parents, or you have an aunt, an uncle, a neighbor. And a lot of times, especially if you are not from the United States, there's going to be some cultural barriers. There's going to be some questions that perhaps you don't know who to turn to, and you don't have the language ability to ask. And so a lot of times, you know, the seniors are looking for these answers, and with this program, you fill that void, that gap. And so we commend you for your service. I mean, it is just phenomenal. I've been on City Council for now going on my 7th year, and from day one, when I heard about CAPS, it's always been something that has impressed me, and I have been so pleased to talk about it throughout the nation. What I mean by that is that at the National League of Cities, I am the president of the Asian Pacific American Municipal Officers. It's an ethnic diversity group for Asians. We have the other ones, Hispanic, the blacks, women, LGBT. And one of the things that was sent to us was the opportunity to apply for an award. As the mayor said, we are an award-winning program. So when I saw the criteria right away, I said, oh, we need to apply for this. I know we will win, because the criteria, which I would like to read to you so you understand how impressive an accomplishment CAPS is that they were looking for programs to highlight how cities achieve excellence in diversity by promoting a total community collaboration. And the criteria was to have programs that enhance the quality of your community, for improvement of equal opportunity, and for the provision of greater access to government and government services by multiracial and multicultural populations, and increase citizens' participation in government and community activities by all segments of the community. So you can see, as soon as I read that, I said, check, check, we qualify. And so it was with great anticipation that I contacted our city manager to ask Suzanne to take a look at this and to see if this is something that would be result we know. Not a surprise. We won first place. And this was because of our wonderful human resources department headed by Suzanne Shanfield, and a special kudos to Asha Chandra, who both of them came to Washington, D.C., and I was just delighted to be there at the diversity breakfast where our program was awarded the honor and recognition. And so you should be very happy, you should be very proud of what you do and how your contributions are very appreciated, not only by the City Council staff, but by the people you help. Please take a moment to reflect on the contributions that you have made, the positive contributions that you have helped someone else. And in turn, they too will pass it on, and they'll have other friends call you as well, and you become a resource. And that's a valuable resource that we can't thank you enough for, but we hope that you will continue to do that, and more success to all of you, and congratulations to this class. Thank you so much.
So we want to start a little ceremony. What I'm going to do is announce your name, if you can come up, and if both of you could come up and shake your hands, and maybe grab a quick photo, and then we will keep going. There's a lot of us, so some of you may not be here today, but
都有，好像有。